What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as Japan. It's 1914. Let's kind of take a look around the world as we let the game kind of play itself for a little bit here, just to see what's going on. Peru, Bolivia has done well. I think they took a chunk out of Brazil here. The Amazonas is normally a Brazilian state. It's, in fact, not even connected to their market here, so most of this is all one big market. Nope, they took it all. 11 million GDP, 20 million GDP. Brazil flag is interesting. It's like the American flag, but for colorblind people. You have Argentina, Chile, nothing new there. I like how they all smoke in their picture, and you can just see the smoke coming off. Mexican Empire, I am so disappointed in you. You had so much potential. We were all rooting for you. United States of America, they're doing 75 million GDP, even though they've been gimped, right? Like they don't have the Confederate States and the Indian Territory is still around. Quite a interesting United States. I won't say they're really good. Russia still is Alaska. Denmark is blue. You're part of the French. Yeah, you are part of France's market there. That's why you are blue. Scandinavia is independent. Egypt, I think, beat the Ottomans. They did. They're still around. It's 30 million GDP. Ottomans have 33 million. They're both kind of non-factors. Italy is pretty big. The Metternich system, led by Austria. Okay. Persia's grown. I don't think they've lost anything. Yeah, this is the normal Persia plus some. Taking some Turkmenia. Russia has not actually expanded too much down here, besides their like natural events. British Raj is around. Britain's really the big winner of this one. Your capital should still be over here. Your capital is Birmingham in the Midlands. So you removed it from the home counties. Sorry. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Portugal is having some revolts. And Spain lost a big chunk of their land to Britain. They expanded the Rock and Gibraltar all the way to eastern Andalusia, so... Yeah, somebody needs to stop what's going on here in Britain. It's kind of crazy. What's your infamy at, honestly? Let's see at that. You're at 62 infamy, so the AI doesn't care. That's interesting, but we'll go on pause, keep playing. Not worry about the British, because technically, they're on our side. They haven't really helped us in any wars, but they are in alliance. I hate how the AI will do that, where they sign an alliance and they just don't help you in your wars, even when it like makes sense to. So, shooting bastards, a lot of them. Let's go invest more in home affairs. I should probably get rid of colonial affairs. It doesn't help us. Yes, we have migration traction in unincorporated states, which is a decent bonus, but not massive there. So we'll just let that kind of sit. I think we can bump back our taxes a little bit. See, we get a good amount of vassalage from Korea. There's the Siliclick, Manchuria. All fine. We're about to drop below the 25 level of infamy, which is good. How are our tributaries and things? Manchuria is new, so they're going to not be happy. But the Siliclick's getting close to becoming a vassal. Korea is getting closer to annexation. We won't actually demand it. 137 is too much to pay for that annexation. We probably want to make friends with some of the nations around us that were causing problems. Like, I would love to not fight Russia on our border. Next time we fight Russia, I probably need to take this piece of land here. I think the Beiyang government is next, just so we can keep expanding our little market share here. Come down the coast. They also owned Formosa, or Taiwan, depending on when you are in history. So that'll be a good little piece of land to get for us. We could also, I think... Oh, we're not building everything. That's why we see some differences here. How much coal are we exporting to where this is actually... Is this just natural growth that's costing us this coal? I guess we need to build more coal mines. I went a little bit crazy last time I built these. I guess we'll need more. Hokkaido does not have the peasants for what I just built there, but they'll get some people. Surely. Theoretically, these places that I'm just building a ton of coal mines will eventually get pop, right? Right, Sean? Not overdoing it at all? We'll see. We'll just queue it up. Fire and forget. Hopefully it fixes itself. The Grand Party is just continuing their domination of our government. Nothing I can do about it. We'll leave them there. And still no Meiji Restoration. 1914, we only have foreign troops in power, none of which are shogunate supporters, and there has been no declared Meiji Restoration, which is Concerning. Might have to go and, like, use console commands to test that out and see if it's really meant to be this way or if it is just, like, glitched here. It's bothering me, is why I keep bringing it up. Let's look at peasants here. Let's sort by peasants. Let's go ahead and build some out in Kansai. Let's get up to 50 in both of these. And I will fix that shortage of infrastructure that we see going on in Kanto. How is our private investment? 14 buildings being built here. Of a variety of types. I like that. So mostly it's from poor relations and our infamy. When we come over here, you're going down pretty fast. It's from economic codependence. How is your economic dependence? You have 32 reasons. Yeah, we got to build up our economic dependence. You're only at entangled. That will change, I'm sure of it. Let's go and look at our... Can I build any more gold mines? No, they're gone. Oil rigs are in demand, though. Let's do a quick look and see on how we're doing for a lot of our interests. I don't want to really spend too much oil. I tend to be hesitant with oil and using it. Same with rubber. Rubber less so, though, because there's just more rubber in the world. Oil, I feel like, could be a really limiting factor in this. Foreign investment rights with the Ottoman? No. Why don't we just start trading with this random nation that you have not had any interaction with the whole game? And get this treaty that requires you to kind of work towards it. Makes sense. Okay, let's see. That'll give us more throughput on some of our stuff. We're going to need more of these engines. Which is another thing we can just add to the queue here. Definitely need to stop building in Hokkaido. Okay, there we go. That'll fix that. What is this for? I can get a bankroll, or I could get a state. Can I get that part of, I could get Jamaica. Would love Hong Kong. High value, because it's a treaty port. Tahiti, Eastern Guinea, Eastern New Guinea. Do you have all of that? You do have, like, all of that. Is this all colonized, or are you still... Yeah, give me Eastern New Guinea. I guess gonna be a claim over here for free. What is this war for? Inner Morocco, Marrakesh, Fez, Malta, South Sumatra, and then they just want war reps from the French. So we should win this handedly because we're just going to take this land over here and get the war reps. Should be a no-brainer. Could lower my taxes. Just go and do interception on these guys. Make sure they're docked. Let's go and invest more into our construction capacity. Short by peasants. Let's get another 4 here, another 4 here, and another 4 here. Up our production, get us to around 550, 600, somewhere in there. That'll be a good amount, regardless. Shift work's gonna get done. How is our literacy here? We're still under our innovativeness cap. Slowly climbing in our standard of living. How is our pop looking, by the way? For your excess. So you need... Looks like clothes is a big coster. These guys have 30 excess. It's the middle class that need more. I guess it's just because we have so... Actually, this has to be the lower strata, because we just need so much excess to get these guys up, because there's just so many of them. There's 46 million lower strata. I guess we need to work on getting the lower strata into the middle strata, right? That would make sense. Went overboard with coal again. I think we're actually... I don't see it on my list here. Oh, it's still in deficit. Give me another route here. Get some liquor to Prussia. Let's check our kind of split industries that we have going on. Let's take a look at our grocery stuff. Yeah, some of you should be using the normal. I think that's good. So your canned meat, your canned fish, canned meat, canned meat. Let's do canned fish for this one, and canned fish for that one. So that is 2 fish, 2 meat, fish, and then meat. There you go. The numbers don't match up too great there, but it'll be fine. New pro-country lobby targeting. I don't care about Spain. Little by little. Rubber plantation throughput sounds good. We will just welcome in that 1 unit from this army. Bring them over. We have trench infantry? We just stole trench infantry somewhere? Which reminds me, we're going to need to start investing in our own military then. If we have access to trench infantry, we need to start getting defense in depth and trench works. Very important. So let me just use my 5k troop just to come and win this war. So we should have... Oh, someone added some more goals. Never mind, this war will not be an easy win. We'll just come and win the small fights. Okay, I think I can convert you to a vassal now. I said that really weird. This guy died. Did he die like right away after I put him on the front? I think he did. This front should be free. There's all the fronts over here. Okay, let's go and focus on this front. Java's out. Are these friendly or are they against us? I think they're friendly. Instead of going there, let's come over to this region and just focus on the little Caribbean islands. Yeah, I went a little bit crazy with the Sakhalin coal mines. But it happens. Let's go ahead and make a tributary play against this guy. We'll just bring our army over here. Spain sided against us, that's fine. Oh, Italy's in against us as well. Okay. That's a bit more of a concern. Make sure we're raiding convoys. We're going to just station them right in here. Okay, so we should have taken all of this stuff. Let's go and march all the way back to this region. I want to be able to do a naval invasion and take this land. A homesteading revolution, huh? please get out of there. What I can do is just do a naval invasion here, right? This is interesting. Very annoying, kinda. Once we get the naval invasion, it should be fine. Keep getting pinged by my Duolingo telling me to do my lesson. I won't do it, Duo. Let's see. Opposition industry approval. This is fine. Sure. It's just our high number of radicals here. I know we have high taxes, but we'll get out of this war eventually. So why were these radicals increasing? Standard of living decreases, that'd be why. I see. So this should be one here. Mostly occupied by the Zeal clique. We can just please win this. Make them loyalists. I have no problem though. This is actually going to be a problem here. Get the support for laissez-faire. Bonus interest. I'll get one in fucking North India. There we go. We win that one. Move our army back over here. Can disband the disband the big one. And that will be another state taken and added to our wonderful Union of Nations. The Brewers feud. Brewers capture live. Let him do his work. I don't care about the brewer. Normally you get an agitator to come and help if you do that stuff, but we'll let this pass. Once we get out of this war, we should be fine here. Just a matter of letting this tick down. And there's two more nations that we have beaten in diplomatic plays that are technically stronger than us. Alright, one more. And there we go. We now have the Beijing folks as part of us. And welcome to our power block. Come and join the market. Enjoy the mutual investment that we do. Okay, this war needs to slowly tick away here. We can fix some things by just lowering our taxes back. That will help with some of the unrest and hopefully deal with our radicals here. I should invest also more into our home affairs. Here is a pop-up about this. We'll keep the current group in. Yeah, they're going to take a little while to warm up to us. Are in fact very cold. If me will tick down. Quite a nice little chunk of market control here. We should actually have... Do you not have a port here? I do have a port. Huh. Won't ask questions. So taking you and making you a tributary is 40 infamy. That's a lot. How much is the Heavenly Kingdom right now? 100 infamy. Whew. Yeah, probably not going to happen. I don't think. But that is a pretty market, though. That will be everything except for these islands over here that were part of the, I guess I could get France to eventually get them. Let's get West Micronesia, and that is the only part that I didn't have, that it was part of the borders in 1936, I believe. I could be wrong with, like, one small Pacific island, but it's not. It's no biggie. Okay, our radicals have gone down by 4 million. Amazing what happens when you actually stop taxing your people out the wazoo here. Bonus to psychoanalysis, that's fine. We're getting bonus to radio as well. Everything looks good. Don't think we're going to get all of the laws finished. Definitely not the game for it, but we're going to make a good showing, I believe. Especially for a nation that starts with nothing. 120 million GDP puts us right fourth again. You guys actually doing a good job in expanding this game. We are third rank as far as our prestige goes, but we're not going to become recognized because that apparently is impossible. Our GDP per capita is growing enough to where now we're not getting a malice from it, but we still need to get our standard of living up by 6 points. Or 6 nations, I should say. And then we can start getting stuff done very fast. Tempted to cut taxes to kind of help. Don't know if this will do what I want. Let's instead just go and I think we invest more in Kansai. More construction is always the right answer, I think. Build more to earn more, to then build more, and you know how it goes. Construction is king. 125 million. What do we do now? Check out the market real quick. Large demand for grain. Large demand for engines. We're working on the engines right now. The grain can be worked on as well. Rice farms. Give me another 50 rice farms in Kansai. That's going to produce a lot of grain. A lot of grain. Because 10 of them is 900. Yeah, a lot of grain. Means we're going to probably need another bunch of fertilizer plants too, so let's look at those. It'll all get done. We're going to be the bread basket of the East. Well, I guess the rice basket, because we're not doing bread. And our stuff is growing even higher here. Are we making enough for our construction queue? We do have low standard of living in some reason. Hokkaido, how do you have low standard of living? Everybody here is employed. Every single person here. Lack of transportation. Well, let's build a couple more railways then. Let's take a look at our buildings then. Do we need to up our investment? John oil, modern ports. Oh, the oil is going to be a problem. Just do industrial ports. Modern ports are a scam. I've declared. We have steam trains. I also think it's time we just go into a little bit of the... It's an industry. Where is our power plants? Am I crazy? It's over here. Look, domestically... Everybody gets 5 power plants, even if you can't afford to employ your people. Because we just want to queue things up. That way I can turn on electrical power because it's fun. Not because it's the best move. It probably is the best move, honestly. Could be better use of our time, but it's fun to do, so we're going to do it. Fascist Canada. Fascist Canada. Who is in charge of Fascist Canada? You have President Patrick Abbott. He's a vanguardist. Which is the little... He's a communist. I guess it's not technically Cartist. Well, achieving a socialist society through vanguard party of dedicated radicals. That's communist, or at least socialist. Where's the positivist? Who's in charge over here? Mark Pennyfather. What a fucking British name. Yes, my last name is I don't know why I went southern there when I went to start that accent. Oops. Can't do a British accent right now. But Pennyfather is definitely... If I ever change my last name, I think Pennyfather's definitely on the list of names I would consider. 3 years to build everything. We'll let that work. Arc welding we're probably not going to get to. It's down here. About to get electric arc process for steel mill. We don't have electricity yet to swap over. Anything over here that I really care about? Cristo Redentor we're not going to use. Now everything down here is not really important. It's just good bonuses, but it's not critical. This is the only one that could maybe be good just for arc welding buildings. Military stuff's a lot more impactful, I think. So we'll focus on military. Get our destroyers, get our our submarines. And then over here, there's some good stuff down here. National Citizens Alliance. Single party state. I wish they didn't have the communist and fascism stuff so far behind. I know it makes sense just because how late that happened in history and leading up to World War II. But it's just so much more fun to have the, have that early, you know? Like, if I could go communist the first 5 years of the game, I would love to do that. Home affairs investment has been increased. We should probably build some... Let's get some more construction. We're making enough money, too. Let's just max out Kansai, I think. And let's make sure our railways are good. Railways are always good. Kyushu needs one more. We'll just throw it to Q. It'll get done. So what is this? This is just annexation plays. Call ally. Okay. Hess versus Hess or something. Okay. 130 million. How does that face against... Okay, looks like France is widening the gap here. Even though our growth is higher. But should we have more pop than them? Electric arc process for steel mills, yes. They have 60 million pop. They actually have more pop than us. And they're growing faster. Well, comparatively. I guess it's because they have all the African land they've taken. Persia, are you part of someone's market or are you independent? You are independent. Okay. I was worried that they were getting Shanghai into something they didn't want to be part of. Uguristan. That's a nation I haven't seen in a while. Or ever, for that. I don't know if I've ever seen them before. Is it a Caliph? Oh, it's Click. Okay. I thought they had a Caliph over here in this region. I would have been surprised. Prussia Procom. Okay. I like the tech spread. Let's get the tech spread. I knew I really struggling to get involved here. These people really want homesteading, but if I do homesteading, then I'm never going to hear the end of it with these orgs. Can we invite anybody to do anything cool? Compulsory primary school sounds great. Let's pass that through. Max investment education. Yeah. Do I have, in this queue, do I have... I've got a bunch of shit, but I don't have any government administration buildings. There you go, another 30K of this stuff. Still 150K in unrealized taxes from all this land and stuff that we have, not been able to tax. So they would give me bankroll, or... What are these? Oh god, this lags me out. The screen. West Micronesia. Alright, everybody get ready. New Guinea. Bougainville. If I don't move the camera, it doesn't look that bad. Malta. West Micronesia. Bam. I will take this land with its one port and nothing else. I guess there's a whaling station. Is that an artistic expression? I thought it was Arctic expedition. I'm like, I didn't start that. Oh, I forgot we had this stuff down here. There's rubber plantations and things. Let's go and, first off, increase the power of our fleet here. Second off, get a small army over to this region just to snatch this back. Java is independent. Yeah, it's the I've seen this happen a lot more recently. This is former Dutch East Indies, and they're now free. But they've been broken apart a ton here. Where is Java? Are they free, or is that Jambi that's them? Jambi's the one that was them. Yusuf Madzun. Sumatran. I can't tell, but they're all gone. That's a nation to be fun to play as, Dutch East Indies. Just to see. Like, I think they're probably the best colony nation. There are some achievements related to breaking free of your colonial overlord, which could be easy to do as them. So how big is our market? Let's count the nations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do a couple more conquests to get the full effect there. Let's also attack Shandong now. I think we're good enough to do the 40 infamy cost here. It's going to chuck me to 50. Wait just a little bit. I'll be below 50 here. Oman's in default. Lanfang's in default. Taiping Religious Revolt. Obligations either way. Alright, let's do our war here for this. Oh, the Shandong are having revolt already. Now it should be cheaper. Yeah, we do a war for tributary here. And we don't attack, because now we pay less infamy. And then if they win the war, it'll be fine. If they lose the war, we might lose out on the infamy, but I'm fine to take that risk. I don't think it's too terrible. Where did my little 5-stack army go? Are you just, like, going to some front? Oh, they're going to Hormuz. That's fine. We'll just win the small fronts for this little war here. They don't have a military. So, I'm wondering how this works. If I attack, will they capitulate to the revolt? So they should beat the revolt. Purely on the fact that they don't have... They are recruiting some guys. Oman's out. Where's my little troop going? He's going to the Indian Ocean front. No, come and finish these fronts over here. So you are attacking New South Wales. Is that who we're fighting? Shandong has backed down. Okay, let's go back to that revolt play. This one. They're at war. Reduce subject payments and improve relations. And there we go. We get another nation for relatively cheap there. Oh, you're not going to control your own market. Or we will. Only because we can now do this decrease autonomy. Meaning they are back in our market now. At least they will. They'll eventually join our market again once this war is over, because they will earn more in our market. There's Quilsbury Primary School. Alright, and that was a good little attack there. Next up, I think, is Anhui. 44 infamy for them again, so we'll have to wait. Unless they have a revolt, then we'll jump on it. Or I could do Heavenly Kingdom right now for only 44. I'm going to try this. Half the cost. The aristocratic revolt's going to win against my subject country. Or they're fighting Russia here. Wait, what's going on with this? You got Russia on your side. This should be easy. Little by little. Okay, I feel like the typing religious roll is going to win that. This is worth it, though. Can I help with this? Should have gotten involved, unfortunately. Well, if they somehow win this, I don't think they will. Yeah, there goes the other aristocratic revolt. Maybe they'll join my market? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. We do have a huge movement to enact total separation over here. Comes the fertilizer that we need. Yeah, our tributary is going to go away. Unfortunate. Do you think we'll win this one, though? We got called into a war. We can get a war goal here. Give me Hawaii. These guys broke free. Okay, took that for no reason here. I think it was a good play. It was an attempt. If they ended up winning, we would have had the risk there. I probably could have gauged that and done better and attacked like the other side of the war to save myself there. But you live and you learn. I don't mind the attempt. It's a Hail Mary play, regardless of how we cut the facts. Also need to pay off get rid of our revolts here. We have such high separatist movements here. Because our radicals are half of our country. Because our standard of living is terrible, apparently. Let's cut our taxes even more. We gotta start fixing our standard of living problems, it seems. Let's go and also like remove some taxes on liquor and tea. Well, let's do luxury clothes because people aren't struggling for those. Let's do porcelain. People don't struggle for porcelain, but we're gonna try to get our taxes down to keep our standard of living up higher. I want these radicals to drop down. Man on the streets. Let's just get loss of authority. Definitely doesn't help with the infamy so high. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So that's going to go up a little bit. We have a truce. Our tributaries are a little unhappy right now. But we have consolidated our control over China, right? So we have the bulk of it. If we take Anhui and Shaanxi, we have... Man, this would have been so good because we had all of this. Because it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nations left that we would need to take. That would have made it to 4. But our infamy is going to be too high. So we'll probably ride out with what we have. 140 million GDP is not terrible. I do want to get our market expanded, though. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6. My own nation is 7. So much needs the naval invade and take. They just want war reps. So let's just do a little, like a quick little naval invasion of Hawaii here. We need another. No, we're also building all the power plants right now. Let's go and do cut over things to use power plants since that was fun and we did that. Public motor carriages we'll look at later, but later. Let's also kick over some of these to automobile production. And we're going to also turn on automobiles here. And watch the chaos that's going to ensue when we do this. And go to rural. Automatic irrigation for coffee plantations. Electric sawmills. Combustion engine. Use tanker cars. And we'll start fixing storages wherever they pop up. Industrial ports. Airship mooring for prestige. And we're good. And we'll see some shortages in Kanto, Chubu, and Kansai. These are probably on the list to improve, though. Yeah, so we're going to get built up as time progresses. Need more construction for our investment pool? Yes, we do. We're getting 100... Oh, we have 130 million saved up for investment. We grow fast. Very fast. I can't keep up with it. Let's see. Borgu signs the Netherlands. They're happy. Reduce payment for minus 33. Economic dependence is high. Entangled. Okay, it's just infamy related. Which is fine. Kansai, Kanto, and Chubu. Well, let us get through our current queue, and then we will circle back and build more power plants here. I want to get to those government administrations and deal with our shortage of bureaucracy that we see. And I want to get our taxes down to the lowest value. I could invest more in construction. It would help, but I don't think... Like, our best hope here is catching up to France, which we could maybe do. We're starting to get passed by other people, too, which sucks. Oh, no, we're staying ahead of them. I mean, we should increase it, but it's the radicals, man. Our radicals are so high. Unlimited power. Give me that throughput there. What's our private investment working on right now? I see railways, glass works, a couple of them. No electricity being built by the private investment, which is unfortunate. I want to cut our tax rate again. I've definitely been saying the name of this political party wrong the whole series, and sorry, not sorry. Is this war still going on? Have we done a naval invasion anywhere? Okay, let's maybe oh, did we take Hawaii? Is Hawaii got conquered? Hawaii did get conquered. Okay, so that should be enough to get the war goal here. This doesn't count because it's not actually controlled by someone. So that's part of Dixie. Let's get our Spec Ops units out there to see what we can do. Let's see if we can't just like sneak into New Jersey or something. What do they have control over? Not a damn thing. Why am I not using all my construction? Okay, it's fixed now. was saying I wasn't using all my construction. I was concerned. Oh, I forgot we're building this in Eastern New Guinea. We're about to have a lot of electricity, and that's it on this island. Oh well, whatever. I don't care about being 100% efficient. How's the funds going for our people here? 25 gold reserves. Britain seems to be losing gold reserves. How is this invasion going? Naval invasion in Virginia. Is that part of... That is part of Dixie. But we're taking New England. Let's go and stop the invasion and do it a little bit different. Let's start up in Maine. That way the front line moves a little bit to help us out. Because here comes those guys. Where's our actual army? They're already there. Navy's a little bit slower. There should be mobilization for the Navy. I'm going to stand by that. I think that's would be damn good to have. We just keep pushing. Push, you small guy! Push! Okay, we just need to hold until our army gets there. So defend real quick. Then we go and open up a new one in Delaware. Oh, no, not Delaware. We do... New Hampshire. Just keep moving the line that way. Then we do a naval invasion into... Can I really invade New York? I guess I could. This is how we kill the United States. By small tactical naval invasions to take New York with 5,000 troops. Yep, they're going to contest us, but the war is over. We've got our goal. Hawaii will be part of our subject. It's in depth, I should say. Military looks good. Someone's trying to naval invade somewhere. This war is over. They should surrender. Where's my my 5K? Let's go and just pull back to our homeland. We've done everything we need to do here. We don't need to get our people hurt. Wait for the month to tick. 82. Let's bring you back to Japan. There we go. 150 million GDP. 185 is France. Those operations still is a pretty large move. 16 million radicals. It's going down progressively as time goes on, though. There's a religious revolt in Hawaii. Okay, where can I get involved in this? Oh, they have the U.S. on their side. Reduce subject payment. And welcome to our organization. We're getting closer to earning recognition. Do you think we can get you to send me an embassy? 25% chance. Tragic. They said no. That's fine. Okay, I think we can put a cut in here. Probably one more episode left until we'll be fully done. We're down with lowest taxes possible. Still make money. Probably need to invest more into our construction, to be honest. But I want to get our radicals down just because I don't like having these movements be very high. It gets me stressed out. So we'll deal with those. Probably can stop improving with Russia here and GB now that I'm looking at it. Everyone else should be good. Gotta make sure people like us. And we'll keep slowly eating up the land in China. But gonna be a nice strong end here. get our GP as high as possible. And it's been a relaxing game. It's no, like, pressure to go and do certain things. We've kind of accomplished our goal already. We have a nice little market control here. And we can just kind of play out a nice, relaxing game of Vicky 3, which I enjoy. So, with that, I'm Putzman here. Call Putzman here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean's Blue Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.